Hey guys, Ashlane here, today breaking down a perfect GoHoWi. I did one of these episodes for a Town Hall 9 GoLaLoon attack. I'll link that in the description, and I had a lot of fun doing it, so I'm going to do it again. What I basically did was, I went through our clan war log, I looked for a really beautifully executed attack, given a certain strategy, and then I'm going to share with you guys the game plan, and then we'll watch it live. So look at this base here. Morph is going to use 4 earthquakes right where that big brown X is, right over that town hall. Now some of you might be thinking, how do you know when to use earthquakes on a hog attack? It seems like an unconventional thing to do. We are seeing it more often, obviously, recently as this attack, but how do you know when to do it? Well, look at this base. So War Glory, the clan that we're facing here, is a smart clan, and they have good base designs. So you know that good base designers are more often than not going to put their giant bombs towards the center of the base rather than around the perimeter. So knowing that, Morph has an idea. He can open up 3 of the double giant bomb possible locations in the interior of the base by using 4 earthquake spells. So if he puts that right over the town hall, look at those spaces, guys. We're going to look in a second in the game, and we'll actually point those out and zoom in on the spaces, but you can see right here, right to the southwest of the town hall is one probable spot for double giant bombs, and then also to the south of that Expo, where that first heal spell is around 2 o'clock on the map, is also another location, and then possibly to the north of that Expo, that is to the south of the clan castle, is another location. So if you can open up 3 obvious areas like that, you can attack with a Stoned GoHoWi using 3 golems, and that will give enough ground troops to possibly trigger those giant bombs before the hogs run into them. So the hogs are going to be deployed where the H's are, the heals are going to be where the yellow circles are, and the golems are going to be those black lines up in the northwest. That's going to be the entry point for the kill squad. So you can see here we're going to start the attack off. Before we do so, we'll go ahead and highlight these areas. So next to those air sweepers, that's 1. Next to that Expo, right over there is 2, and right over there, those are 3 probable giant bomb locations. And Morph is going to go ahead and try to trigger any of those bombs he can before the hogs run into the center of the map. That's why he's bringing 3 golems, because if you want to get your forces all the way to the center of the map, well, you're going to have to, more often than not, use 3 golems if you want to really get your troops that far into the base. If you're not trying to do that, if you're trying to kind of sweep through the base in a more traditional GoHoWi, you can usually get by with just shattered GoHoWi, so you can bring just 2 golems on your attack. But if you're going to use an earthquake spell and you need to get far into the base, really take up a lot of real estate with your kill squad, then you more often than not, you're going to want to use 3 golems. And that's exactly what Morph did here. So you can see right now during the attack, plenty of time on your side. With the extra 30 seconds in the game right now, it affords you the opportunity to really make a really nice funnel for the main kill squad, and he does so with a couple archers, some minions, even brings a balloon to take out that mortar that was outside the walls. Now there is a hidden Tesla here, but the golems are going to kind of stray a little bit south, but it's really not the end of the world here. But remember, patience is the key, especially on these entry points. Now look what he just did. You might want to rewind just a second there, because Morph put 1 wall breaker. He brought 4 wall breakers total. He put 1 down just in case there were traps, because this was a first attack against this base, and then he put the other 3 wall breakers. That's a really smart tip for you guys to do. Always bring 4 wall breakers. You only need 3, but you want to use 1 to detonate any spring traps that might be in some obvious locations if you're going to enter. So he deploys the first hogs there. You can see the giant bombs are triggering by those golems and the barbarian king. That's exactly what we want to have happen here. He's trying to hit this base from the perimeter with the hogs, kind of a more surgical type style with the hogs versus a big sweeping motion kind of sweeping through the base. So you can see he started over by the south. Now he's coming in where I had the little hog notations in pink. on the game plan, he's going to trickle in the rest of his hogs. This is actually a smart thing to do here. He uses his heal spells where the hogs would trigger the obvious other giant bomb locations, but to be honest with you, he played it really careful here, and that's the perfect way to do it on these types of attacks. That way, hey, if he had lost some of his hogs coming in through the north when he was trickling that first band of hogs in from the north, well, he still would have had plenty of hogs left to help clean up the job here. So you can see plenty of hogs left standing. That's what you want to see, obviously, in a successful GoHoWi attack. And his queen is still on full health. So that was certainly a very well-planned attack there by Morph, especially being the first attack against that village. Very impressive attack. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have an idea of what to look for when using an earthquake spell in a GoHoWi attack. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Just a few ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, like. Number 2, subscribe. And number 3, comment. Tell me what you think of the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and it really helps me out a lot. Also, you can find me on social media. I'm active every day on Twitter at @clash_with_ash and on Bindle chat group #ClashWithAsh. And as always, you can find me on my website at www.clashwithash.com. Thanks, guys.